They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, and now it's third down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Yo.
On third down, Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Robinson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Fields to the veteran Robinson for the Chicago first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now it's Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney there to make the grab. And the Bears are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
All day, every day, any day. 58, right over there, yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there and end up making the play.
That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have to be thrilled with that 1st drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Fields. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man, complete.
Come on, bring it,
Touchdown, Chicago. Marquise Goodwin, 62 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
yes,
right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big play ability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Dobbins. They find some open field here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 29, Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. On first down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Five yards remain on second down. Back to throw, Fields. Got a receiver on the sideline, that's Cohen. Touchdown, Bears! Tariq Cohen from 17 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
At their 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Throwing is Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages in the first half. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Justin Fields right there.
Justin Fields?
Right there.
Saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it run on a
Justin Fields, Mike, you hot?
Oh, they let the dude pass him. That's crazy.
I was like, man, you got some active players, man, trying to get business.
That's crazy.
Shit, my man might do this, yo.
And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right
Justin Fields,
decision.
Mike, you hot?
Got the speed. He showed it there.
Stop running.
To the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
You hot with Justin Fields? You want to reload up?
And they will not get a chance to return
Okay,
this
watch
one.
so serious, man. You trying to get in an active league, man? Mike, you trying to get in the league, Mike, or you good?
Next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now,
It's a fantasy draft. Teams already drafted.
Field goal way of doing it.
Yeah. It's not like a shitty team. Like every team damn near the same. So it's like, man.
Get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the
Bro,
position.
everybody overall is 77 to 80.
one play has him up past the 40.
It's a fantasy draft. You can't get a fucking crazy team.
I mean, I'm gonna send you the invite. You can look at the team, man. If you don't like no teams, you don't gotta get in. You can wait until a team open up, man. But
Most teams are 77 to 80.
To the 46.
rating wise, like I mean, they all
like we're like the whole team, not like best player.
They all even.
And now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Yeah, type can tell you who a good team to pick, man. I'm about to send you the invite right now, though, man.
Mike, why would I ever lie to you, bro? In any situation.
And Jackson can
Everybody sent.
Get up, dude.
and he'll go down.
The best bet is to get the fucking
That situation there.
on the trailer.
Frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah,
Yeah, them quarterbacks went in that first round fast. Shit, I would fucking drink a
I mean, but you got
Murray.
niggas in this party. You got niggas in this party who trade quarterbacks.
I'm gonna say, boy, Z Doug trading
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow some shit.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain.
Boy, Z Dub, he trading Joe Burrow. It depends. He be weird sometimes. Other times he do good trades.
Play action. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. Well, they
This bitch ass in the party.
And they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done.
Niggas be thinking they hot with Lamar. That's what I be saying.
I was gonna fucking.
First down, it's Jackson. He'll check this down.
Probably win. Real. That's
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 20.
Yeah, they offense. It sound like last year, bro. Yeah, they offense kind of fake this year.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Gonna work his way out of the backfield to the right.
No, J.K. Dobbins do dip on shit now, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Space to roam and picked up
He
big
definitely
yards.
dip on niggas.
Now Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's
Yeah, I'm sure he was rookie campaign. He was
He's out
snapping.
of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another strong
No, Mike, he
gain.
gonna truck niggas, bro. He fried, bro.
To combine 33 yards.
He certainly done a nice
He
job
really
stretching the
like
field out this drive.
Him and Jonathan
Oh,
Taylor,
I
damn near the same
did.
thing.
To me, he ain't baby Nick Chubb, bro. That's his
You
prototype.
say baby
That's
Nick
his-
Chubb, that's Jonathan Taylor.
That's his prototype, bro. Him and Jonathan Taylor, the same nigga.
They definitely got the same Jonathan Taylor over him.
Jonathan
Taylor
Taylor not
over
way
him.
over him, bro. He not way
That's
over
it,
J.K.
bro. He way over him, bro. You went goofy on
Bro,
him,
he
bro.
not, bro. How he way over it? Tell me how he way over
You have
it.
to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football.
J.K. Dobbins is Ohio State product. Nigga, watch your
Where's the
mouth.
water at?
What the fuck do that mean? I took the Ohio State product.
Watch your mouth.
Maurice Claret was an Ohio State product.
Watch your mouth, bro. I'm rocking for my boys. I'm rocking for my boys.
Nigga, I'm a
I'm
Bama
rocking
nigga.
for my
Fuck.
boys.
And he ends up in the end zone.
J.K. Dobbins, he not way over J.K., bro. I'm rocking for my boys. I'll rumble. How about that?
Yeah, I'll
Decide
rumble
on
you. I'll rumble you.
Damn.
Bears offense.
That'll be the last time you reach for something.
This now a 10-point game.
Yes.
So things tightening a little bit.
God damn, that's how y'all get down in Philly?
For Goodwin.
L, fuck you going tackle him? Like, what the fuck?
This is caught inside 15.
This was the last time you reached for something. What the fuck? What you gonna do?
We saw this plenty last
Permanent concussions out
Taking
early,
shots
boy.
downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. And as that ball was
That's why I'm like, oh, at least the last thing gonna reach for. I really want to know, like, what the fuck you gonna
Here in
do?
the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And then what Spears won't realize is that one turned into a long touchdown.
I mean, Marcus going fast, but I don't got him, man.
Y'all with the red zone before? Yeah, you with the red zone before?
Yo, but don't go there, bro. Don't go there, bro.
My girl won't go there.
No.
He said, no.
Bro, they ass, bro. No, they no, all just aside, bro. They probably got like 12 things on their menu, bro.
That's ass. What the fuck?
Go look it up on Google real quick. Go type in red zone. Go look at their menu, dog. That shit ass, bro.
Redstone.
You going to pump me?
Oh, that's
Ass, bro.
Is niggas like washing dishes or something? Like,
nah, that's V-Dub clean them fucking nasty ass teeth of his.
What? Fuck.
I just. Oh man.